Hello, my hooded friends. My name is Next Ninja, and I would like to introduce you guys to a new series that I don't know the name of, but pretty much the concept is I'm going to be coming up with ideas for the next installment in a new series. So, say today we're going to be looking at Destiny with Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is not out yet. These are just ideas for how they could make Destiny 2 better from what Destiny 1 was. So, let's get started. Going to be covering three things today. One, I'm going to be going over right now, which is the lore. So the lore in Destiny is not very good. Pretty much the extent of it is the enemy factions, the Cabal, the Vex, the Fallen, all those guys, and the main story. That's pretty much it. So, let me tell you something that I think would be so cool. What if, those fallen ghosts that you find some places in the map, just random places, on all the planets and tower included. I'll show you, a little video of me finding one. So, what if every time that you awoke in one of those, it would play a little audio log from, I don't know, the area or the guardian that, was the ghost's partner, I guess. And yeah, so how cool would that be? It played like a little 3-minute audio log, and it just told you about the area or the guardian or the ghost or something about it. How it got attacked or how it got killed, something like that. That would be a really good way to implement lore into the game. And I think that would make everything a lot more interesting. Saying that there's like 150 ghosts in the game, Destiny 2 will probably have a lot more. So yeah, that would be really cool. Number two, the story. So the story's not very good. I'll admit it. It's very short. It's not that good. And yeah, that's kind of how it is. So let me tell you how I think this could be a lot better. So there is some kind of interesting characters in Destiny, such as the Queen, all the or not all the fallen factions, all the enemy factions, such as the Fallen, the Vex, etc. Now, what if they made that into it's already kind of a war, but I mean, all they have to do is take the very uninteresting characters, such as the Queen's brother, um, the girl who gives you the Strangler's rifle at the end of the game. Yeah, they just need to take those characters out, include a little bit more interesting characters with a little bit more dialogue, and you also need to have your character involved. It is an MMO. You're going to be playing with him for hundreds of hours, hopefully, unless it's not a good MMO. So you're going to be playing with this character for a long time. So, what you need to do is take that character and make him interesting. Not make it to where he barely says a dang word through the whole entire game. And yeah, I mean, he's not as, he can't be uninteresting, but he can't be interesting because he doesn't say a single word. So yeah, you really fall interest in him real quickly. So that's your character and the story. That's how they could fix it. And it's Bungie. They can make great stories. They've made good stories with Halo Reach. They've made good stories with, Halo in general. They can make good stories. They just need to stop focusing so much on the side quests, the strikes, all that stuff, and start focusing on the meat of the game, is what I could say. I mean, the strikes are great. Crucible's great. You did a great job on that, Bungie, but seriously, the story is lacking terribly. And finally, the MMO part of it. It's an MMO, okay? It's not an MMO like World of Warcraft. It's in its own league of MMOs. Now I'm trying to be nice on it, but seriously, it's not the best idea that they've come up with. I mean, seriously, it's a good idea, and that's good. Although they seriously need to make the MMO aspect of the game a little bit more MMO-y. I mean, yeah, it's not very good. I mean, you go to different planets, and you might see one or two people, maybe, and you can't really talk to them. You just kind of see them, and they're like, stealing your kills and crap. That's not interaction. That's not what an MMO is supposed to be. An MMO is supposed to be, I'm going to come out into this gigantic area and find so many new people that I've never met, and we can, I can go into team chat, or since it can't have a chat log, since there's no keyboard controls on, the PS4 and Xbox One. So I would understand if they didn't have a chat log, but what they could do, and hear me out here, they could pretty much just put in a team chat. Like, they already have one in, but I mean a broader team chat where you can hear everyone's voice. You can mute people, or no, there's certain sections in each world. So Earth has, I don't know, the place that you spawn, and then it has the place where the strike is and stuff like that. So what if every single chat was just specifically for that area? So the Cosmodrome, for example. You stayed in the Cosmodrome, and you would hear everybody's voice in the Cosmodrome. Then you would leave and go somewhere else, and then you would hear everybody's voice in that area. That would be really, really, really cool. And you just need more interaction in an MMO. I mean, goddamn, the name of the freaking genre is Massive Multiplayer Online. Yeah, that's it. So you really need to get that whole multiplayer and massive part dealt with. I mean, it is not very good. And that's about it. I mean, Crucible is great. Their online is great. Their selection of loot is great. Let's actually throw in an extra fourth one. The load screens. Screw them. They're freaking 16 minutes long, and all it is to look at your motherfucking ship. That's all it is. It's, oh my god, I freaking hate the load screens. Should have just put that in as one of the third ones, because, I mean, seriously, that is one of the biggest problems with me. I hate the load screens. But that's pretty much it. I mean, the gunplay's great. Voice acting's pretty good. Graphics is great. Music, oh my god, I love the music. Used to be not Minecraft. That's funny. Skyrim was my favorite music, but now this is taking the cake. So, all I want you guys to do is leave a comment on what this series should be called, and that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.